Yasharala, y'all good right now? Let me check
Just
the
a
other
little
one.
bit together.
All right, we up to.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the brothers from the Great Millstone, the Geary Camp, coming at you. Another camp day to prophesy the downfall of America and to gather the Lord's elect. And without further ado, we'll give all glory, all praise, honor to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who definitely do well. And as always, peace and salutations to the oath elected. This is Sakis Pushes the Truth. It teaches truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Once again, we out here, and we're going to open up this Proverbs 11 and 4. It speaks volumes to the times that we in. As you can see, what's going on, here in Babylon particularly. You got a lot of people, getting laid off these jobs. People that trusting in that dollar. Trusting in that dollar, man. Hey, it's going to be to your demise, man, because these devils are systematically collapsing the system to bring forth the digital currency. So without further ado, you got it, bro.
This is Proverbs 11 and 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
So riches is profit not in the day of wrath, man. Having money, having status, it's not going to get you delivered in the times to come. Righteousness, man, it's going to get you delivered. Now, we know that money is a defense, but it's not going to be a defense in the times to come. The true money that you're going to need to possess is this truth, the wisdom. The wisdom and knowledge and understanding of this truth, man, which only the Lord's elect is going to have that, is going to possess that, man. Whereas the 2/3 and the rest of these heathens, they're going to be through, man. Especially as they see that this American dream was really a fucking nightmare, which a lot of people are waking up to it. You know what I'm saying? You got that precept, bro? Trust not uncertain riches.
Oh, God.
Let me get this.
This 1 Timothy 6. Oh, no. 17.
Okay. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 17. It says, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded.
So the Lord said, charge them that are rich in this world to be not high-minded. That's speaking to us, the believers, man. The Lord, if He bless you with abundance of things, hey, don't be too high-minded, because we got to have in the back of your mind and understand that all these things is going to be done away with, man. Money, currency, your home, you stay in your car, all that shit is going to perish with this world, man. None of that's going to, is coming into the kingdom, man.
I got precept.
So you got to have the mindset to pretty much at any moment forsake it, man. Because that's the times we're coming into, man. These different comforts, that we're used to having, even we ourselves going to be affected by these things, man. That's why it's so important right now to lock into the spirit, man. Repent, and pretty much build up the true riches, which is truth, man. I mean, it's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Because usually, like I said, charge them not to be high-minded. Because usually, you could rely on your riches. You could rely on that money as a defense. But you have to have the faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua that triumphs over your faith in the money. Because like the brother said, it's going to come to a time and point where the economy is going to collapse. And essentially, in order to keep them riches, in order to keep your wealth, they're going to present that chip.
Yep.
And in order to keep it, it's either you bow down, take it, or you don't, and they strip you off everything. So with that being said, you got to have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to where even if Esau Edom presents that to you, you got to have faith in the Lord to where you deny it and know that the Lord is going to provide for you regardless. Because He's the one that gave you the wealth in the first place. And He entrusted you with that.
First Timothy 6 and 17, continuing on, it says, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy.
So it said, don't trust in uncertain riches, man. This economy, man. This fiat currency, that RFN, man. That Jake, our people, coveting after, man. That's not going to profit you in the times to come, man. And it's uncertain, man, because at any moment, They could deny you access to your bank account.
Precept.
They could take all your funds at your account, man, if they wanted to, man. You know, at the snap of a finger, man. You know, they do it all the time, man. You may try to check your account 2, 3 in the morning. Oh, we're under construction right now.
Oh, yeah.
Visit later on. You can't even see how much you got in your own goddamn account at times, man.
That's facts.
So how much more when this economy collapse, man? People gonna lose their fucking mind.
This is great you said that because you know anything about how the banks work. If you put money in your account, they circulate it to everybody in that banking system. You know, so it's not necessarily your money that you have in your bank account. You know, it could be somebody totally different. They could be trading your money off to somebody else to make their loan.
And you can only get a certain amount of money in one day, like you're trying to pull it out.
Yeah.
They don't have like you said. But you can read that next verse.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and 18. They that do good, that they be rich in good works.
See, that's the thing. Rich in the world, but be rich in the world, but the true riches is the spiritual riches. Storing up your treasures in heaven, doing this work. You got it.
Can I get a quick break with that? Proverbs 13. It's just weird because I was reading this earlier. Proverbs 13. Hold on. And 7, it says there's that making himself rich, yet have nothing.
Damn.
There's that making himself poor, yet have great riches. You know? And we be, although that don't mean we don't go out and not work it, get our daily bread. You're supposed to do that, work, labor, take care of yourself. You got a family, take care of your family. But at the end of the day, the true men of the Lord are not gonna be chasing the riches of this world, man. Now, if the Lord blesses us with, a little extra, the water, and usually, we distribute that amongst the body, man.
So it's gonna say, God.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what's gonna go into.
But hey, we don't, and the people that chase money in this world, they're gonna have nothing in the times to come. They're gonna lack what? They're gonna lack stability. Why? Because they're not gonna have the wisdom and the knowledge to get them through those times, man. It's truth. So they're gonna be unstable in the midst of chaos, and it's gonna cause them to. A lot of them gonna be put to death, but a lot of them is gonna line up and take that Karagwe and host to seek comfort, just to be destroyed, man.
Yeah, those that lose their life for my sake shall find it. Those that try to find their lives, they're gonna lose it. They're trying to prolong their lives in this society, a society that's bound to be destroyed. Crumbling before our eyes, literally. You see that with the cruel Lord right now with Trump, like the brother had mentioned, with all the layoffs. I think it was the elder down there in Cali had brought up all the TikToks and shit that they were bringing out with all the layoffs in government, and then in the disguise of they're trying to DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency.
Yeah, but they going on the guidelines while we just tracking with all this unsuspended corruption, which they've been through. Corruption going. Hey, the niggas that they all corrupt, man. But they using that as a way to pretty much, under the American people, to pretty much have more surveillance over the people, and pretty much ultimately they going to bring it forth that digital system, man. And we're seeing the stage being set for that, man. But meanwhile, everybody, especially our people, are distracted with what? Folly, man. Madness. We just came out of Valentine's Day bullshit. Then you had All-Star Game weekend and all that madness, Super Bowl. Not knowing that this place is on its way out. Not knowing that the nations are gearing up for war.
So Isaiah 19 and starting at 14. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or brush may do.
So it's coming to the time. It's not going to be any work for Egypt, man. Which means people ain't going to be able to take care of their family. And while that's happening, everything's going up. Inflation kicking people's ass.
Facts.
The cost of food going up. The cost of living. And it's beautiful, man, because a lot of these people that work these federal jobs, a lot of them be proud as hell.
Precept.
Proud, cocky, I got a phone. I work for the. You know how to deal with those people that be in them government agency jobs, man. The IRS. Be fucking assholes, man. So hey, they reaping what they sow. Cause why? You thought you was good because you had a job or some type of status, and the devil just showed you don't give a damn about your ass either, man.
And it's beautiful because that's causing more division. 'Cause
Yeah.
now in their head, what they feel betrayed by their own government.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. If I may, it started with, the government trying to get rid of pensions, then the 401ks. Now they're trying to get rid of Social Security, They finally realizing like a lot of the money that Social Security was going into was from people that's like 150 years old. Like, where the fuck is that money at, then? So they said, all right, we're finna start getting rid of this shit.
Yeah. And that's why the Lord said, what? The lofty looks of men shall be humble. People looking at finna be humble, man. That's why it's good to be meek and humble now, man. Ain't no means to be walking around proud, trusting your fucking wealth and, your status or who you are, man, because none of those things gonna matter in the time of judgment, man. You got some more on that, man? Oh, you got some.
I got a quick precept after that.
This book of Isaiah, chapter 19, 16. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which
Man.
he shaketh over it.
Hey, man, it's gonna be like women. Men gonna be like women now. People gonna be losing their minds.
It said the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Yeah.
So all the ones in positions of power, all the ones with all the money, the wealth, the celebrities, actors, behind the scenes, when shit hits the fan, they're gonna be left clueless, assed out, so to speak.
Yeah. And you see what happened with those California fires, man. Which a lot of them probably was in on it, in on the shit, but nevertheless, hey, they shit got burnt up too. And then the elite's gonna be using them to help push the Carrabba, man. It's different, like they same thing when they did with the jump shot, man. They use celebrities to push it. You had Magic, the AIDS man, Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
These dudes.
Fucking TD Snakes.
Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle, all these motherfuckers were rolling up, which who's to say they took it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Kevin Hart.
You know what I'm saying? I don't believe they did. Because that's how Esau get down, man.
It's a witchcraft.
Yeah, it's witchcraft, man. Just to get the masses to take it. Especially Jake, man. That's the number one target is you Israelites. And we already in the beginning of Jacob's trouble as well, man. With the immigration is only gonna get worse.
You start some more? This is the book of Ecclesiastes 12 and 3.
He started one.
Start at 1. Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh.
That's the spirit because we just went into with the troubles that are coming. You rather be trying to establish a stable relationship with Yahweh Shem Yahushai now, so in the times to come you're going to be protected and have that covering of the Lord about you, around you. Because while the evil days, what do you say? Come not.
It says, while the evil days come not.
Yeah, remember your Creator now. Especially because you have the living examples of Jake, whether it be all the tribes. They live a wicked ass lifestyle, and then they get up there in their later years in life, and now they want to attend the church or try to quote unquote get involved with the ministry.
Yeah. Like that nigga Denzel Washington. He did all these years of wickedness. Cause he's in on it too, man. Don't get it twisted, man. All they ass had to do abominable acts and deeds to get the status, to get the position that they got, man.
Now he a Catholic priest.
Yeah, now he a priest now. You know what I'm saying?
It's the fact he did that after, what was it, like a few months ago? He talking about, yeah, I did all these things when I was in Hollywood, doing coke, crack, heroin, all these different types of things, doing heinous acts, But now, he a Catholic priest.
Which shows that those celebrities ain't even no different than the common people. They just got money.
Mm-hmm.
They got money to the means to do, to even do more madness, man. But at the end of the day, like we said, man, hey, the Lord collapsed in this place, man. And everybody, that's why it's so important to turn to the Lord now, man. We speaking to Jake. We ain't speaking to you either, man.
Yeah.
But we don't understand only a remnant is gonna take heed,
Yep.
You got it, bro.
Continue on in verse 1. It says, Salakia, Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 1 continuing on, it says, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Read that?
Yeah, read that again.
Con. Facts. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Damn. Say before the judgment come, man. You know, because that's coming. The grinders for the ceasing. You know, more layoffs. Now they talking about what? Attacking the post office. That's going to affect a lot of people, but your mail and all that other shit, man. You know?
I ain't see that.
No, but yeah, man. So they this shit. Like the brother was saying earlier, man, it's going to cause division as well. Matter of fact, you got the Isaiah 19 still. You can jump up to the what it says Egyptian.
To add to your point, you know, they trying to attack the post offices and stuff. That's how a lot of the older generations get their money, you know, get their Social Security. So, you know, so it's all tying into each other, you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I can see that happen. So people that, you know, because you got old people that get checks.
Yeah.
So they killing off that, well, you can come to this digital system. You ain't got to worry about the middleman.
Yeah, that is true. Because they want the older, because they're not in tune with how the younger generation is. Everything digital, banking digital. For them, they still go to the banks every fucking Sunday, Saturday morning.
Balance a checkbook, you know, by hand and shit. They
Yeah,
still
bro.
do all that, man.
Writing checks.
You know, so,
Damn, that's damn.
yeah, man. That's why it's the spirit, man, and that's why they trying to get rid of it. Because really, the Esau's done away with this old system, man. They use this system for what they needed it for. Now they move into a new system, man. And this devil know that he have a short time as well, so they in haste. You know,
That could be part of the reason why too. A lot of they were targeting the older generation with the you know what, that venom.
Jumpy.
They'll throw them in the hospital and then they put them on that vent, and essentially that's raps.
yeah.
Because they want to get rid of, because the lesser the population, the more easier it is for them to quote unquote control them. You know, less people, more power.
That's why they poisoning the food,
Yep.
poisoning the air, man. They try to kill off a lot of people, man. And it's crazy. Right before that pandemic, you had the Georgia Guidestone supposedly got struck by lightning. You know, supposedly, man. You know what I'm saying? So we know this devil's agenda, man. And really, at the end of the day, it's really Yahweh Shem Shai, man. The Lord is collapsing the system, man. You know? You got some more on that?
Yeah, I got one more verse. You said you want that, Isaiah 19?
Yeah.
Con. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. You know, so the Lord is gonna make this place grinding stop going. You know, and the grinding is pretty much the jobs, you know, the job flow and the economy. You know, so the Lord's gonna stop all these jobs from happening. You know, and then the Lord in that verse it said the daughters of music shall be brought low. You know, yeah. So we seeing it today. The music today is bullshit. You know.
It has no feeling to it. You know, like good music. They say good music stands the test of time.
Yep.
You know, some of the best music that people made in the 50s, 60s still getting
I'm
played.
gonna say, look at jazz.
Yeah.
Still getting played today, but music,
Classical music.
Yeah.
Oldies.
But the music today, shit, you can't. That shit don't have no shelf life. It got a max about a few months, and they on to the next.
No replay value.
Yeah.
No, bro, comes and goes.
Yeah, you would hear it like that. I forgot about that weak ass, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Look at the 2016 SoundCloud era with all those rappers came and went. There's a few that are still relevant, but like, you don't really hear about them no more.
At all.
That Esau Edom just sets them up, puts them in use for their purpose, and then kicks them out the door. Go get another one. Now it's more so the women rappers.
But it's crazy now. He got voice CGI voice. What you call that shit?
Yeah, the AI
AI
shit.
voice shit. So he don't even need.
You don't even need these niggas no more.
He can type the raps into a computer and the motherfucker starts saying, you know what I'm saying?
God.
All you need is the voice, and that's it.
Yeah.
That shit
Man.
is crazy.
You get it?
No, I'm gonna get this real quick, let's go back to the grinding. But you can hold that though, because I'm going to it. Psalms 49:6, it says, "They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High ransom for him." So none of that by any means, you know, can save you in the times to come, man. You know? Cause none of that shit, man. Having money in your account, cause you got Jake that be into that shit too. That, you know, like a nigga like Anton Daniels, you know, they're boasting how to make money and all that, man. That shit don't mean nothing in the time. It's gonna mean nothing in the times to come, man. And Jake should learn that. History should teach you that.
Yep.
You have people that have money and wealth, and what happened to they have? They got robbed, pillaged. Hey, look at the tribes. Look at Ephraim, man. That's why they call it what? Puerto Rico? Puerto Riches? Richport, man. They had all the riches, and look what happened. They still got slaughtered and went into captivity, man. You know?
Yep, the thief came and took it.
Yeah.
It's a spirit. You going into this, you know, because I just had school last week, and then the teacher I had, you know, he banking on his retirement funds. You know, he told me he got down to $2 million in that motherfucker.
What's that scripture?
You banking on this retirement fund. This place could be gone, fucking next year.
That's the one. I'm gonna get that precept.
So
The
it's
parable.
pointless.
It's like it, bro.
No, I would say so. It's pointless to to believe in your own riches, you know, and to believe in this government, you know, because it could honestly just turn around just like that, you know, from the hands of the Lord.
Quick.
The
I got
scriptures say that the Lord maketh rich, he maketh poor.
Huh?
He bringeth up, he bringeth low. So it's all up to, you know, how about you now shine
Facts.
where he wants to put you at.
We say it's an easy thing for the Lord to make somebody rich.
Facts.
You know?
If I may, you see how he did Joseph in Egypt, you know? You know, he was a slave at first, you know, and then out of nowhere, you know, the Lord lifted him up, you know, to pretty much be second in command of the whole Egypt, you know, the whole, that, yeah, pretty much a prince, you know?
Before you grab, can I get the NLT? Psalms 49:6. Yep. I started 6. Psalms 49:6 NLT. They trust in their wealth and boast of great riches, yet they cannot redeem themselves from death by paying a ransom to the Most High.
That goes for that's two. That goes not only just our people, but Esau too. More importantly, his ass, man.
Facts.
Cause having all that money, you're not gonna. That's why Esau, he's infatuated, trying to, you know, space and all this shit, man, and you know, time travel and all that. Cause ultimately, the nigga trying to escape judgment, man.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't gonna be able to. Because what Esau able to do is he's able to buy his way out of judgment all the time. Cause it's money,
Bribery and shit.
bribery, man. You hear some shit that these devils are doing. You know, these top level, you know, where they billionaires or above. You know, they able to pay their way out of fucking judgment, man. You know, or they able to fake their own death.
Mm-hmm. Go under another.
Yeah, go on another. Yeah,
alias.
yeah.
Right. And then too, because Esau, Edom, they know the judgment was coming to them. It's like the elites, you know. So they're doing everything in their power to try to accomplish immortality on this side, so that, like you said, to escape the judgment. But at the end of the day, they don't realize, hey, it's the Lord behind their thoughts. It's the Lord programmed them to think that way. You know, he's gonna show them that they're just men. They're but men. They don't have any other power. They don't have the power in their hands. It's all coming from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And they do on the level, because the left hand is working with them, of course. But you know, the Lord's gonna put an end to all their madness. I got a little bit more. It says, Psalms 49 is 8. Redemption does not come so easily, for no one can ever pay enough to live forever and never see the grave.
Damn, nobody. You can't pay for your own. You can't pay for immortality. But Kanye had that song. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. You can't buy your way to heaven. You know. First and foremost, you gotta be of the elect of the nation of Israel. You know. You know what I'm saying? That's to be saved, man. To be delivered from what's to come.
Pretty so.
You know. You gotta go.
This is Psalm 73, starting at verse.
Chapter 5.
Yeah, that goes chapter.
Damn, can you start at 3?
I was
I love that. I love that chapter.
that I was gonna skip down.
Yeah.
So Psalm 73, starting at verse 3, it says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked."
And this too will give you comfort, man, because I remember like first coming into the truth. You know, we get to understand Esau Edom and who he is and how much wealth and substance he has on this side. You know, you drive through even just these lower level.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the suburbs, you drive around in it.
St. John or something.
Yeah, bro. Them nice ass homes. You see their yard, the fucking fountains and shit. And this is just here. You know, think around the globe. We were envious when we first saw the prosperity of the wicked. So you got it.
Verse 4, "For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men."
Yeah, the elites, man, they don't deal with the worries that we have to deal with, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got bills. You know what I'm saying? You get pulled over, you have, insurance, paying for insurance, all that shit, man. They don't have to worry about that. Working, laboring, having a wallet. Them niggas just walk up and I'm a Rothschild, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so they don't have those worries, man. You know, but we do. Worrying about where your next meal gonna come. Worrying about how you gonna pay your rent, your car breakdown. Damn, you know what I'm saying? They don't have those worries, man.
Yeah.
You know? You got it, man.
Let's get down to verse 12. It says, "Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches."
The motherfuckers increasing rich. They got old money. Like Jake, they call it old money. You know, you got these that were born rich.
Generational.
They don't even know how it feels to even be impoverished, man. And they eating good, man. They ain't eating what the fuck we eat.
Hell no.
You think a Rothschild eating fucking McDonald's? Fuck no, man. You know, you think Klaus Schwab and them clowns eating? No, they ain't eating that shit, man. They eat the best of the best, man.
I was just gonna say that.
With a cup of baby's blood, you know.
Slide that in there. Yeah.
But yeah, them devils, bro, they eating good, bro. You got it, bro.
Let's get down one more time. Verse 16. It says, "When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me until I went to the sanctuary of the Most High. Then understood I their end."
Yeah. And the sanctuary is the scriptures, the word. Until we came into the knowledge, especially like when you were in the world, you didn't know. But now we understand that, you know, they have it because it was their blessing and it's temporal. See, for us, we're gonna have that and then some. You know, on top of it, you can't even describe how much better, how better it's gonna be for us in the kingdom than their kingdom now.
You wanna know why it's gonna be so much better? Because we're gonna be immortal, you know. Be on the right hand side, you know, being joint heirs, you know, with Yahweh Shai, you know.
And think everything
so I'm gonna say, so it can't compare.
You think everything on this side is defiled too? It's defiled, even though they got the goodly shit, but it's still cankered in some type of way because of them.
Yeah.
You know?
And on top of that, man, the infinite amount of wisdom and knowledge we're gonna have in the kingdom.
Man,
That's even more. The knowledge just to create. To be, you know what I'm saying? That's really, the true wealth as well, man, having knowledge. The know-how. You know, the wisdom, you know what I'm saying, man? That's, you know what I'm saying? The mind to just create. The shit just pop in your mind. You just able to think it and create it, bro. That's cold, bro. Jake cold and he needs bodies creating shit, so how much more, when we get the new bodies, man?
Yeah, power over the elements.
Yeah, power over the elements.
You think all the Marvel characters, the Mortal Kombat characters, like Raiden with the electric, like that's gonna be us, bro, in the new bodies.
Yeah.
Power to levitate, fly.
Yeah, the knowledge how to use the stone to its full potential. The elements.
Gold.
Yeah.
I think the vibe is just gonna be different.
Yeah.
You know, because
Vibration.
all that, it brings frequency.
Ooh, that shit gonna be cold, bro.
You know, with all the stones, the elements. Man, that's like,
let me see if I get anything else from this.
The Lord said in his kingdom, he's going to have many mansions.
there, different planets. Yeah.
That's why Esau infatuated with space. Yeah. He know what's in store for Jacob, man. That's why he's finna come down with great wrath amongst the tribe as well. That's why he's finna sign. That's why they already got into play different legislations, man, where you can't speak out, you can't say certain things, man. They got the anti-Amalek law. You can't even speak out against this devil, man.
King Trump said if you you speaking against the government, he'll deport you to El Salvador.
Yeah.
Demon.
Straight demon speaking proud things, bro.
Yeah, proud and God.
Yeah, and the Lord set the perfect devil up in office, man. Which we believe that he might be the last president of America, man. We hope so, man.
Lord will.
Cause he's the perfect devil, just a proud, arrogant,
Goofy.
man. And then you got this creep, this nerd Deanna, man. Yeah, Dion Tusk, man. The Lord put the two perfect niggas in control of America, man. Which we know they nothing but puppets and pawns by the elites. But it's just the point that the fact that the Lord set those guys up, man. You know, just to lose. Cause Esau, you finna lose, man.
Yeah, because too, like, to back you up, I believe it was the elder that shared it to where he was, forgot who it was on YouTube, but he was basically exposing the whole cabinet, or the whole, basically his whole team is on nothing but Amalekites.
It was a video Elder Malcolm told us to watch. You know, it was from Richie from Boston. You know, he had a whole pretty much compilation of who all the cabinets were. It was pretty much like 50 people, all Amalek.
Yeah.
And Lord willing, man, Lord willing it'll be the years, bro. Lord willing, this is last year. But even then, we know Yahweh Shai is on his way, because too, the Lord is going to have, war with Amalek from generation to generation. So it makes sense to all the Amalekites that are in them positions of power, you know, how they set up the Space Force, and it'll only be right. the dominoes are lining up to where the Lord is going to unleash, man.
So the scriptures say, I got a precept to back you up.
So, "O Lucifer, how art thou fall from heaven?"
I get that for sure.
I got a precept. This is Isaiah 61:1. And ahead it says, the Most High's vengeance on the nations. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom, who dyed garments from Bosra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness mighty to save. And who is this he's speaking of? This is Yahweh Shai. Isaiah was given a vision of Yahweh Shai returning and destroying Babylon the Great. You know, delivering the elect, and then destroying the rest of these other nations as well, man. But his main head honcho, he's after is Esau, man, particularly Amalek. As the brother quoted earlier, man, Amalek was the first of the nations. You know, it was Amalek that attacked us first when we came out of Egypt, man. And they had, like the cowards they are, they attacked what?
The women and children.
The women and children. And ain't they doing the same thing over there to the Palestinians, man? Bombing fucking, children and women and shit, man. You know, in the name of, them being the chosen, man. What that's written in the scriptures, man. That's not even written in the scriptures. Thou you shall blow up. You know what I'm saying?
If anything, they're fulfilling prophecy said a bastard's going to be dwelling in the man.
Got a little more on this. It says, verse 2, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine's fat? Which symbolizes the great slaughter that the Lord's finna bring upon this place, man. And the elites know about this, man. That's why the brother said earlier, man, they got the Space Force. I think what Elon said with the dragon.
Oh,
some shit like that, man.
With this X,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all his technology. And then too, I think it was like a faction of that Space Force. Yeah, brought it out. Where they have the emblem of
The Hydra.
a six-headed dragon, or like some type of mythical creature. And then within the emblem, it was 666. So they're literally telling you who they are.
The spirit that is called the Hydra. Because if anybody know anything about Marvel, you know, the head of Hydra was Skull, Red Skull. Was Red Skull representing, mustache man, who was Amalek.
The Hitman.
The Hitman.
It says, verse 3, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there is none with me. If I would tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. You know, and the day of vengeance is in the Lord's heart, man. Yahweh Shai ready to come down to get the order from the Lord, the Most High, to leap down and fuck shit up, man.
That's right.
You know? Hey, we waiting, man. You know, we patiently waiting, man, for the Lord to return, man. And while we waiting, what we doing, man? Getting our houses in order, man. You know, forsaking this world, repenting, praying, fasting, and doing the work, man. You know, hastening the day of the Lord, because we want to get the hell up out of here too, man. This is fucking hell, man. You subject to payments. You around all these stinking ass heathens all the time. You know, you sick of looking at the condition of your people. Look at, Jake. You know, you just tired. It's just a depressing ass life. But we know what gives us comfort is this truth. We, like the brother read, then when we came to the sanctuary of the Lord, that's when we got the comfort. We got to understand, this is just really all for our learning.
Yeah.
You know?
I found the
You got it, bro.
emblem real quick. Space Delta 1. There we go.
Got that glare from
Yeah, I was like about to certify glare or something like that.
That's why the scripture say, it's going to be one realm against another.
Damn, God.
The spiritual realm going to collide with the physical realm. How was shy? That's why he said, I'm not going to beat thee as a man. He's coming as an angelic force. And none of that technology you got, them robots and all that shit, that ain't gonna stop the Lord from fucking you up. Because who gave you the knowledge to build all those devices, man? It was the Heavenly Father through the left hands. Satan, man. And you forget who Satan worked for. He worked for the Lord, the Most High.
Sure. We're gonna backdoor you.
Yeah. He's gonna treat you how you been treating motherfuckers.
I got that Revelation 12.
You got it, bro.
This is Revelation 12:7. It says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. You know, so this isn't like the Christian church paints it out. It's where they're at the heavenly realm, and it's Michael and the angels fighting against Satan. No, it's gonna be right here. Look up in the atmosphere. That's where the heaven's gonna be. And when Michael returns with his angels, or with the angels, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shai's force, his force, they're gonna fight against the dragon, which is who? The revived Roman Empire in these times, the army, right? Their army. It says the dragon fought in his angels, so his combatants, so to speak.
I was saying like was to bring up, Independence Day. Will Smith. That's pretty much like a good illustration, what's gonna happen, But this time, the American military ain't gonna win. These other militaries ain't gonna win.
And the Lord gonna destroy y'all ass, man. Because your flesh, that's what the Lord said, your chariots are nothing but flesh. That's why the Lord told our people, not to trust into Egypt, man. Because you got Jake even in that mindset, man, we got the best military in the world. That shit ain't gonna stop the missiles from dropping down on this bitch, man.
Yeah, right.
They ain't gonna stop the Lord from cracking the atmosphere and destroying this place, man. You got it, bro.
It says, and the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not. So they didn't win.
Yeah.
Even though within their mind, man, the thing, like, the Lord put a prideful ass spirit on them to think they even have a chance to stand against the Lord and his angels. Or Michael and his angels. It says, it prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. So yeah, there's going to be no more room for Esau, Edom, ruling. And they're not going to come back into power.
The Lord said, well, they should build, but I would throw down. It's not going to be, it says, prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquity of their father, that they do not rise, nor possess the world, or fill the world with cities, roughly paraphrasing. It's over with for you devils, man. You had your time to rule, and the Lord's merciful. He gave you another chance to rule, and look what you did. You fumbled the ball again.
He gave multiple chances
Yeah.
to
And look what you did. You had destroyed the earth.
Yeah.
So it's over with for your ass, man. The Lord afraid to smack the joystick out your hand.
Give me that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Put your ass in the corner, man. Behind his bars real quick.
Oh, bro, get in timeout.
Yeah. Second Esdras 13 and 2. It says, and lo, matter of fact, start at 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed the dream by night. And lo, there arose from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof. Now there arose a wind from the sea that moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. You know, and that's speaking the sea, talking about the heavens, man. The I think the Shemayim, man. You know, the Lord coming back, man. He finna come back into this realm on a scale that we have never seen, man. Could you imagine fucking seeing the millions of chariots float? You know.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, it's terrifying to see a fleet of fucking helicopters in formation flying over. You know, there's a video. I think it was in South Korea. They were doing a drill, and they had all these planes flying over above. You know. Yeah. That's intimidating to see, but how much more the chariots, man?
Hey, it was a chariot sighting over Maryland a few months ago, you know, and the U.S. military was terrified. It was a big ass fleet flying over them. It was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Because they never seen nothing like it. It was a big ass chariot, and it was about like 2 or 3 behind it, just following. I'm like, damn.
Man, you think how loud it's gonna be, bro? Because we have the air show here in Gary, and you know when them fighter jets go by, it's fucking be shaking and shit.
It breaks the sound barrier.
Man, bro. So you thinking that day? Yeah. I got a precept real quick. It says Psalm 68:17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place.
That's why that gives us comfort as well. You know, because, you know, looking at it carnally, Esau, you be like, damn, you know, where in hell we can win. But through the Spirit, we know, hey, it's more of us than they. Yeah. We got the angels on our side, man. Right. As long as we doing what's right in the eyes of the Lord, hey, we're going to be protected, man. Right. You know, that's why we push, hey, Jake, to repent, man, because you want to be covered in those times, man. We're going to need the divine force to get us the hell up out of here, man. Not you having no guns. You ain't going to be able to shoot your way out this or can good your way out this, you know what I'm saying? That ain't going to happen, man. You're going to need the Lord, bro.
Literally scrape your way
out. Yeah, you wait for the... or fly your way out or try to sail a boat. Or, you know, no, man. Yeah. You're going to need the Lord to get the fuck... Because what this devil possessed, man... Remember, this nigga, his blessing was the sword. The weaponry that he got, he don't even show the average people, man. These motherfuckers got... They shooting laser beams from the sky, burning whole cities, man. They got gas bombs, all kinds of shit, bro. Robo Terminator dogs. Frequency weapons.
Which I believe, I speak as a man, I believe that's what they did to the wildfires and shit down there in Hawaii.
Yeah. The Mountain Dew weapon.
Yeah, bro. Because it was, I think brothers was bringing it out too, how you had the roofs with the blue.
Yeah, the blue.
That
pretty much like
they weren't touched.
Yeah. It's kind of like a repellent.
The whole bars burned down to a crisp, and then you got trees right by it.
That's the part that got me on like, what?
Flourishing. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's a whole wildfire. But some of the trees still left.
Man. And they doing that so they can, you know, for the purpose of building the 15-minute cities as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find it real quick, but yeah, one of the brothers on TikTok just posted a video saying it was like a what do you call it? It was like a promo. It was like a promo
like an ad
for LA. It said 2028 Smart City.
And how ironic, isn't the Olympics gonna be over?
Yeah.
In LA?
Yep.
So they're getting this set up.
And all these nations are in on the NWO anyway. What it is, they're just fighting to see who's going to be, you know, get the bigger piece of the pie.
Right.
You know, which is going to lead to war. That's why, because they really divided, bro. You know. I got some more on that. The second edition.
I had something quick. You brought up something. You said it's more of us than it is of them. This is 2 Kings chapter 6. And 16. I'm end of verse 17. It says, and he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Yahweh, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And Yahweh opened his eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountains. So like the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. So what does that represent? You know, that was the angels. You know, they was in a different realm. You know, but they were still here. You know, the young man couldn't see or perceive that the chariots was there. You know, but he had to get his eyes open. You know, he had to get that veil. Open his eyes, not to see the angels.
Talk about the same power that fell no escaping, man. And your elite's gonna scare you into the bunkers. Cause you everyday Edomites, man, you're nothing but two-time losers, man. You're not even making it out of here. Lord gonna blow y'all asses away, man.
It's crazy because it's really gonna be Egypt part 2. Because during that time, you know, in the past, the pretty much the Pharaoh and his pretty much cabinet, they wasn't really scared. They wasn't really scared of Yahweh. You know, they kept hardening their heart. You know, but it's the same thing today. The cabinets, they pretty much think they could fight the Lord. But the armies, they like, what the hell? We can't fight these chariots. We can't fight these heavenly armies. So you know what? The Lord's gonna have to show His hand. You know.
Yeah, they got these proud ass texts. We could do it.
Oh, Yuval.
Yeah, that Yuval Harari.
I'm gonna get some of his quotes.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun with your ass in the kingdom, man. Fucking devil, man. The proud. That's how it shows. Only a devil would say that, bro. We don't need the Most High.
We can make our own water.
We can make our own. So they let you know in the sense that there's a higher power.
We can make our own water.
They let you know in one aspect there's a higher power, but they also tell you we don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, proud. That's what I was gonna say. He should speak proud thing. Again, he should speak great words against the Most High. And we're out the saints, man. That's some proud shit to say. The Lord got a special judgment for his ass, bro. All you devils, because he's speaking. He's the mouthpiece for how they all feel and think, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Sound like you get your precepts.
They true colors.
Facts.
Matter of fact, I got some more on this. Second Ezra. That's why the Lord finna come back and do this to y'all ass. Second Ezra 13, and
3 or 4.
yeah, 4. And it says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they that burned. It said all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth falleth fire. And after this I beheld him lo, that was gathered together a multitude of men out of the number, the 4 winds of the heavens to subdue the men that came out the sea. And I beheld, and lo, he had craved himself a great mountain, and flew upon it. Talking that father shit that Yahweh Shai gonna be on. It's gonna be so damn big, something like a mountain floating in the sky, man. You know? And the Lord he got chariots, man, the size of planets out here, man. It's the type of power that's on our side, man. You imagine, man, seeing what's a giant Mount Rainier?
Man, Mount Everest.
So somebody just floating over your ass, man. And you know the Lord gonna come in His glory. It's gonna be thunder, lightning. You know what I'm saying? You see those darkness underneath it?
The sun and
Yeah,
darkness.
yeah.
That sun's gonna do that light, you know. Only thing you're gonna be able to see is no chariots.
It says, verse 6, and I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. And I would have seen a region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they that were gathered together to subdue the male were so afraid, and yet durst fight. For the Lord going to put the spirit upon their ass to fight. The Lord wants to fight, man. The Lord wants action. It's good to say what? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh is a man of war. You know? So the Lord, he wanted to get busy, man. And you got it, bro.
I was gonna say the Lord, He don't want an easy fight, but He gonna come in like young Tyson, just knock their ass out with one punch. You know, the Lord, He want to fight. You know, He want to beat their ass for a long time. You know, it's gonna be easy work.
It reminds me of the Scooby-Doo, Scrappy. Said, let me out.
Hey, facts. Little man talking crazy. That's rocks.
Hey, I got that's off his Instagram. It says, this is from Yuval Harari, man. It says, quoted, people are free to believe in gods if they find it helpful, but there's no need for gods in order to live a good life.
Wow.
Showing the pride of this damn devil, man. You know, like I quoted earlier, man, he should speak great words against the Most High. You know, that was good to say that little horn that boasts of great things. You know, that's this devil, man. Shalom, bro.
Talking cash shit. Oh, you messing with? Come on.
That precept from pride and Esau.
I got something too.
But that pride had deceived thee.
I got Isaiah 14. Love you already.
Get it, bro.
This is Isaiah 14, starting at verse 12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?" You know, so it's not talking about no mythological being. You know, it's talking about these people that's running this country. You know, people that's running this world. You know, the elites. You know, cause all Lucifer mean is enlightened one. You know, so that's pretty much that's what the Illuminati means. You know, enlightened ones.
Light bearers.
Yeah, light bearers. You know, so the Lord's talking about them. So the Lord's gonna cut them off. You know, and bring their ass down to the ground. Verse 13 it says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mountain of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." You know, so that's them talking crazy, you know, having a pompous spirit and being high-minded, thinking they could be like the Lord, you know?
That's what the Most High, what's the power of the Most High? He knows everything. He knows, he knows where you at all times. You know, he knows what, you know, I'm saying that's the power of Esau. He wants to know your thoughts, man. The Most High has that ability. He knows your intentions. He knows what you're thinking. He knows what you're dreaming about. He put the dream in, you know, he gave you the dream. You know, that's the type of power Esau's trying to tap into on the left hand, man. You know?
I made it add to your point, you know, he trying to do that through the Dorito in your right hand on your forehead. But to bring out further notification, you know, Elon and the government just fired the people, pretty much the FDA, people that they pretty much check it on the clinical trials of the Neuralink. You know? So that's gonna make it way easier for them to bring out their project. You know. Verse 15, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms?" Yeah, that's exactly how we're gonna think, you know. Just this little ass dude, this weak ass dude, you know, because the Lord's gonna knock their ass down in 1 hour, you know. It's gonna make it look easy.
You forget this nigga was in the caves over 1,000 years ago, man. Running, hooting, hollering, doing all kinds of foul shit, man. Lord, what he did, shaved the hair off his back, gave his ass a suit and tie. Yeah, and technology, man. And look, you know.
Yeah, I got another one. This comes from TikTok with Yuval. He said we're reaching a point in human history that we have enough biological knowledge and we have enough computing power. And all you need in order to systematically hack millions of people is just data. And how they gonna do that? That's it.
Or maybe they call it body-computer interface or something like that. Biological computer interface. So yeah, they pretty much trying to hack your body, you know, hack your brain, through your cells. You know,
What is that, man? That's information.
yeah.
Basically, they hack you by your own information. You notice when you go on your phone, your algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you look up, whatever it is you was just talking about,
Just thinking
that's thing, you know, it's a subscription popping up on your phone for it, like, hold on, wait, what the hell, how did they know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Esau, he's gonna make it to where you're gonna want to comply. You know what I'm saying? The scripture says what that his words are soft as oil, smooth as butter. Words, could the brother grab that? Buckle shot, so I don't want to butcher it. But dating to what the brother had just said, because you know the pride of his mouth, man. The Lord hate the pride of his mouth, man. And there's a precept to for the brother Yerah. It's Proverbs 8:13. For the fear of Yahweh is to hate evil. Pride and arrogancy in the evil way and the forward mouth do I hate.
Ooh. Hey, a forward mouth, a perverse mouth. Speaking proud shit, man. To say that we don't need the Most High. In one aspect, though, like I said, that's letting you know that there is a higher power, but we don't need him. kind of shit that is? The creator that created everything we see, even your feeble ass, telling you don't need him? That shows the pride of this damn devil, man. And the crazy part about it, he got our people in that mindset as well. Jake don't act like he don't need the Lord.
Can the brother grab that Psalms 2 for the brother? Can you pull that up?
That's Psalms 55?
Yep.
I got that for you, bro. This is Psalms 55 and 21, straight to the point. It says, the word of his mouth was smoother than butter. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 20. It said, he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with them. He has broken his covenant.
Which is why you see all the other nations raging right now. He done came and gave them all type of soft words and trying to lullaby them, to rock them to sleep, saying this will be better for you and stuff like that. But all the while, what this nigga do, man, he come in storming with the troops. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is really, you have to watch Star Wars, man. This nigga is the evil emperor, bro. He come in with his stormtroopers, fucking shit up, you don't agree to his policies, man. It's democracy. Which, that was what was going on in the empire, man. They had the whole government system set up, like, okay, you ain't rocking with, what was the dude name? He was really he was a governor, but this nigga was the Sith. This nigga was behind closed doors. This nigga was the Dark Lord. This nigga, you know?
That's Esau, bro.
Con.
Real life Mr. Burns, man.
Right, he telling you what's good for you and your people. But meanwhile, you know, his people over here destroyed. You got it, Big Eye.
It says, verse 21, the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Exactly. So here it is. This man, you know, everybody's so hyped about DJ Trump, man. You know what I'm saying? He coming back, the Messiah of America, you know, coming to make America great again. But this man is signing all type of acts that's gonna put you people in a terrible fucking place, man. You know, and it ain't happened just right away. But soon when after that signing of all the paperwork and things like that, he gonna get his roll on, man. It's time to implement this shit, man. It's time to put you niggas under subjection. You got it, bro.
To add to your point, it's a lot of Republicans speaking out against him now, on Twitter and on TikTok, because they finally realized they got played. He really a warrior for Amalek.
Yeah, he's a high-level witch. People don't realize he's a wizard on the left hand too as well.
Yeah.
Because you don't get to be a fucking president without you being part of that Masonic order, man.
And then look who he got next to him. The Musk man.
Yeah.
Maximus.
Yeah. This nigga, hey, what this nigga on? He want all the smoke, man. He with whatever the agenda with, man. You know, this nigga worship Shaitan, man. He openly do it, man.
Oh, I'm finna find this real quick.
And pretty much your government bitch sold you out. That's Esau's nature, man. The Lord put the perfect pair in office, man. Because it's a epitome of Esau, Trump, because he pretty much, they bought that presidency, which we know, we've been knew this shit controlled by the elites. But that's how Esau get it. He sold his soul over to Satan, man. You know what I'm saying? For a morsel, he gave up his birthright.
We wish to go to show you that Trump is a puppet. We wish to go to show you that Trump is a puppet. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, he got his handler next to him. That's why Musk is there. That's his handler. Yeah. Right. It shows you Musk is a representation of the dark side, man. Yeah. Of the illuminated ones, man. You got it, bro.
Can I show y'all this right here? This used to be his Twitter wallpaper.
The red shield.
And he's if I'm not mistaken, he's a small head, and his family, his mother, they was high-level witches, man. Because what he said with artificial intelligence, what we're doing, we're summoning a demon. Yeah. He said it out of his own mouth. Meanwhile, this nigga got the fucking Trump hat on, smiling and shit. Got his son talking shit to the president. You ain't never seen that in all the years of America, man. A child in front of a press conference, man. An interview, talking shit to the president. We ain't never seen nothing like that.
Man, shut his ass up. Yeah. Ain't no little kid telling no grown man that unless he done heard somebody else tell that man that. Yeah. Trump getting treated behind closed doors. And the only thing thing he do for you niggas is hop on stage and hit that new fast little dance.
Make that little turn with his head. You know how he turning and shit.
And then look, tell you what, we gonna bring America back to its glory days. Hey, but the glory days is yet to come, man. The glory days is yet to come, man. Because hey, the Lord is gonna allow this devil to go all out, and then you gonna see what he was really about, man.
I got a quick precept to back you up. Just to back you up. Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, let us go every one into his own country, for a judgment reaching unto the heavens, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Yeah, that's going into Revelations 18, man. Hey, them merchants is gonna be sitting on the borders looking at America on flames, man. Why? Because America, instead of strengthening its ties with its allies, America made it worse with everybody that she dealt with. Cause why? She's a whore. That's what whores do, man. A whore have a faithful companion and fuck it up. Why? Because she's too promiscuous. The bitch won't power. You know what I'm saying? And literally, that's what America comes in. It comes in the spirit of a promiscuous woman, man, that wants power. And pretty soon, the things that she's using to get that power is going to stand up and knock her ass up off of her. Because she's riding that drag, because they're going to get your ass up off me, bitch. And then they all going to do what? They going to aim the missiles at her, man. And set her ass ablaze, man.
Gang rape ass with missiles.
All right, you use your way to the top, man. Which is what these women do. They use that box to get to the top. What did Esau do? He used his democracy and he used his technology to get to the top. But we got it, bro. It's in your eyes. I see it. You got that. You got the Revelation 18, right? You got more to that.
You can get that, bro.
Revelation 18:1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. Verse 2. He cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
God, that's all the philosophies and the witchcraft that governs this place, man. You got all kinds of idol worship here, man. Why you think there's a Planned Parenthood in a neighborhood near you? You think that all is tied to, man, the worship of Molech, child sacrifice. You know, you see all kinds of, man. It's written within the system, man. You got what? Even the clothes, Balenciaga. That goes to some of the Baal worship and shit.
Yeah.
You know, everything. You see witchcraft. I think the McDonald's logo. They said that was a logo for like a book that witches or some shit used to read or something, man. You know, so
Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks.
I think it's Ishtar.
Yeah, Ishtar. So this place is embedded in a Walgreens logo.
Yeah, they had to change it.
Yeah, they had to change it. People started to wake up to that shit because it was nothing but the witches' cauldron with the stars coming out
I
of it.
think they still got the old one, the old emblem of EC. I just saw it the other day.
Yeah.
The cauldron with the
Stars coming out. So that let you know this place is, witchcraft is embedded within this place.
Revelation 18:3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
And that's like the brother was saying, man, those philosophies, man. Everybody was, incorporating what America was doing here because this was supposed to be the golden city.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be the land of milk and honey, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody believed in America's system because America, was making it sound good, man. America was like, hey, if y'all do it this way, that way we'll have more of this and more of that. But then what? They backed out of their promises. You know what I'm saying? When them people went to go get their gold back, they was like, hold on, Joe. Where our money at, bro? And then he's so swift with it, he kind of threatened them. He kind of threatened the world. You ain't getting your money back. He Debo.
Which
They came back for their bike. They came back for their bike, and America was like, what bike?
Like,
The rest of the world was being red, bro. Oh, that bike. That's thing you know, missiles came out, man. That's thing you know, war came out, man. So yeah, that's what we was going into in the book of Psalms, man. He came with that soft speech, you know, that politically correct speaking. But when it was time to pay up, he came with a sword.
that's how that devil get down, bro.
He doubled down. He said, yeah, it's like he finessed him. He saw the biggest finesser, bro. He got what he wanted. And then when it was time for him to, you know, do his part, they was like, nah, I ain't got it. You got it, though. He's a plan like That's why the nation's mad. Because they like, damn, we believed in you. How could you do this to us? They was at peace with them. Psalms 83, they was at Confederacy, man. They all came together with one consent. And they was like, all right, cool. We got the money, y'all. We got them, you know, at the bottom of the totem pole. Cool, y'all. We did it, y'all.
Got their resources.
Got time.
Because if I may, also the nations are mad because they took on their customs as well.
Yeah.
You know, these ancient, these nations, they had their own culture, man. Their own custom, the way they dress. Now you see in Moab with three-piece suits on. You know the outfit. Well, I forget what you call the shit that the Japs wear. Ammon. They don't even wear that shit no more. They was three-piece suits on, man. Even Ishmael took off the towel off his head, or he may have determined with a suit on, man.
And to what he's doing, he's putting his teammates in great debt, man. You know, that's going back into the book of Daniel, man, when it's talking about the toes. All right, that clay, they that's that great debt that he put on them, man. That's why they can't be healed. You know what I'm saying? If we would have healed Babylon, but Babylon can't be healed right because Babylon is in debt. And Babylon is putting its allies in debt. Right, when America had a problem with Russia, and they was putting tariffs on Russia and Putin and them,
Sanctions.
the sanctions and stuff, man. Right? The water, bro. What happened, man? Germany had to pay for that. Germany, their next door neighbors had to pay for that. They wasn't able to get the electricity and stuff and all that they needed from Russia. They said, nah, we had war with them, but they was making their own allies suffer. Which is why they gonna all betray her. Can the brother grab that too? They gonna put the missiles on her.
Say again, Salaki.
They gonna after y'all saw finish that, you grab that. You know, brother can grab let the weak say I'm strong too. Joel. He got it right now.
Revelations 18:3 continuing on, it says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich, are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
So pretty much, nations that's made a lot of money, you know, with America, man, via the trade. But you got to think, man, how America was able to get rich in the first place was off the blood, sweat, and tears of the tribes, man. The rape, robbery, and murder of the tribes, man. That's how America got rich, and then the nations got rich off America. So all y'all got blood in y'all hand, man.
Yep.
All you fucking heathen, man. Because when we was in captivity, where the fuck these nations at then? They ain't give a damn about us. But yet they come over here and they made money off, you know, off our people, man. Off this whore. You know?
Yeah, to make matters worse, you know, during the civil rights movements, they was on our back, you know, trying to get rights to us. You know, like the nations like Moab, you know, these other countries, you know. During that whole time period, they was on our backs, you know.
As the scripture says, man, because of ill dealings and gains gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one to another. Water.
I got you, bro.
This is the deceitful fucking land. You know, all the things that they have came from rape, robbery, and murder. You know?
Usury.
Yeah.
Fucking extortion.
Yeah, we made everything. And then this nigga put his name on it and say it's mine.
Yeah, put patents on it.
put a patent on something that Jake made to make life easier in this man's now. Now you got to go to him, as the scripture says, for the one need of all things, because that was a part of the curses. You know,
I think one of the only things they didn't put a patent on was the cotton gin. Make it easier for us to pick cotton. That's the only fucking thing.
Oh, what he'll do is,
that's crazy.
what he'll do is he'll take that.
nasty work.
Nigga, bro. I promise.
He nasty work.
What he'll do is he'll take your invention and use it for the purpose for wickedness.
Yeah.
You know, like I think Jake invented. It was a Jake that came up with the concept of the drone.
Yep, it was.
It was
Yep.
a Jake, man.
Yep.
And what they finna use drones for? The government to monitor people. What they using drones now to do? Fire a missile down on your ass with unmanned aircraft.
Yeah.
Some nigga in his drawers somewhere in Vegas with a joystick just blowing motherfuckers to smithereens, man.
Choice.
Yeah, bro,
Man.
from the comfort of his own home. Like a damn devil, man.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
You ain't even on the battle. This nigga ain't even on the battlefield.
Eating popcorn while killing you.
Yeah.
The ultimate disrespect, bro.
I grab this precept.
You got it, bro.
Because he got,
It's,
he got the
Book of Joel, chapter 3, starting verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Yeah, because all of this, you know, that's going into agriculture, of course, and that's basically going into the trade system, man. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Everybody been trading goods. Everybody been trying to, you know what I'm saying, accommodate one another with what the next nation may have, that the next nation may need. But then it's gonna come to a point when that third woke come, it ain't gonna be no more trading, man. It's gonna be, give me that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be okay. We're not allies anymore. You know what I'm saying? That whole trade system is gonna be, hey, you better get as much of stuff as you can from China right now, man. For real.
Because what the nation's doing, they gearing up, they beefing up their military. You got Iran, what they trying to pretty much they in a race to make nuclear weapons.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's why Israel and America so gun ho and trying to go to war with them. Because then you got North Korea. What they doing, man? They doing military exercises, man. Russia doing military exercises. All the nations, they gearing up for war. They not talking about no goddamn, they not pumping agriculture, farming. That ain't the issue. They all in the arms race, pretty much, because they all in cahoots with this NWO. But they just pretty much, they're gonna fight, see who's gonna get the bigger piece of the pie.
That's really what it is. That's why the Lord said a house divided against itself shall not stand, man. Because these devils, they even divided amongst themselves for the number one spot. But going back into the point, man, hey, when that war hit, all them trading harbors is gonna shut down, man. The import and exports of goods is gonna be done for, man. All right, which is gonna cause what? Cities and nations to starve out. That's why it's gonna be wild out here, man. Because the things that you just used to grab, that you was getting imported, from a different country. You on your phone, you on the website. Oh, I like that. You buy that, and it's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Get delivered to your mailbox or right in front of your doorstep. That day is gonna be done for, man. And it's gonna cause a panic, and it's gonna cause an uproar. And these people are gonna be going fucking bananas because they ain't getting what they're used to living like, man. It's gonna be chaos out here, man.
They're going to lose that luxury.
They're gonna lose it. And look, Esau, he's such a fucking demon, man. He know what it is that the other nations need in order for them to come to terms of an agreement. It's even being said that Putin been trying to get the Americans to come talk to him and resolve shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But they don't want to resolve it because they like the brother said, man, these niggas is an arms race. Who gonna be on top?
Cold War Part 2.
No, we passed that. Cold Wars. We going straight to the missile. That shit coming. You got it, big eye.
This is Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver.
Wait, what you got?
Isaiah 13.
Nah, Was we reading Revelations?
Yeah, I still got that too.
Can you grab that?
I got you.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, just get the rest of that one out. Brother,
Revelation 18 and 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she have rewarded you, and double her, so I can double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill it so I can fill to her double."
You finna drink all that. 180 proof. You finna drink all that, man.
be a real guzzle. That's what she is, man. She's an adulterous woman, man. All right, that's what Babylon the Great is. You know.
So everything that you've been doing throughout the four corners of earth, you're gonna reap what you sow. You went around dropping bombs on nations and shit, blowing fucking ravishing communities. Hey, when you go right now and look online, man, look at the aftermath of the Gaza Strip, man. Look at that shit, man. Just nothing but rubble. You know, they did this in Iraq, man. What they was doing over there, bombing shit, and then bring Halliburton over there to rebuild it. You know what I'm saying? Like a devil. Now they got property over there because it's because they built it. You know, that's how the devil get down, man. But now you're gonna reap what you sow, man. And you Edomites as a whole race is gonna reap what you sow. Cause why? You try to commit genocide, not only to the nations, not only to the nation of Israel, but to the whole world. What the fuck they going through out with pushing juice, needle sauce, bombing shit, poison in water.
Oh, right, yeah. A lot of your top guys in the medical field here in America, you guys is on wanted lists, wanted posters out in different countries, man. I ain't gonna say his name, but we all know his name in with a G. You know, Mr. Cheat.
Rat face.
Ratatouille. Hey, these people have committed, world crimes, man.
Kill Gates. So many people died from this nigga poison in a needle, man. And he's a big advocate. This motherfucker, when he talks about that shit, he get excited. Like a demon. Like he be salivating talking about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what he's. It's crazy when that whole VD-19 came out, who they was pushing, who was the first one they advocated to take it? You Israelites, man. You're like, we need the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Then tried to make it seem like he was looking out. Why we doing this for you guys? For your health. Since you guys are always last, you can be first when it comes to this.
Seafood as hell.
That's crazy.
And that was nothing but a fucking using people. That was they was being a guinea pig, trying to use Jake as a guinea pig.
For real.
See the effects of it, man. They got they data that they need off it too.
And he always been that type of man. You know what I'm saying? It was when they did the Tuskegee experiment. Hey, Jake had syphilis. He knew they had it. He had the penicillin to heal him. But he sat there and he watched the results of them having that shit long term to see how it affects the body. This is the demon we're dealing with, man. They did that to the natives. They did that to Gad. You know, I think it was like I put it up in the Instagram group we in. What was it? It was like 200 of them, or something like that. Yeah, they was up in there. They took them and they experimented with them. I forget what it was that they had, but it was something so bad that they started the supplements. They watched gas starve out because this one dude literally wanted to test to see how much of the supplements they need to be able to survive.
Yeah, it was like a study.
Just wicked as hell.
Humans.
And these was little kids, though.
Yeah.
These wasn't adults.
Yeah.
These was little kids. You know? Starved them out, man, until they got the proper the measurements of, okay, you need this amount of zinc, you need this amount of protein, you need this amount of this.
I have to think about it. Yeah, what was that?
They did that to little kids, man. This is Esau Edom the devil we talking about, man.
And he do it to this day with what you think these universities all about? These colleges, man. That's what they use those colleges as a means to what? To go do all kinds of evil and test experiments. What do you think MK Ultra came out of?
Yeah.
You know, torturing motherfuckers to extreme levels of trying to hypnotize them and, you know, control the mind and all that shit, man. That man, he's a fucking devil, man.
There with the different drugs.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a big.
LSD.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
They do that shit in the military, bro. Have you a soldier, you try out new drugs. We doing some studies to see how this drug works on the mind. And then, you know, a motherfucker dumb, like, oh yeah, I tried out, man, I'm dealing with this. And then before you know it, you bugged out somewhere, man. You know?
Right. Strung out.
You can drop down on that Revelation 18, bro. It's like the ninth verse.
Going into the instruction. Revelation 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is Yahweh power who judges her, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Yeah, because they gonna be seeing all their hopes and dreams go in ashes, man. Hey, a lot of these, you see these heathens, man, they came over here and they done set up shop. You got it out.
I was gonna say one of the main ones that's gonna be crying now is like Saudi Arabia, you know, them Abu Dhabi motherfuckers, you know, they make good money over here.
Elon. Yeah, Ishmael.
They make good money over here.
They gonna
My
be hurt.
athletes and entertainers and shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be hungry for gas.
Gas. Yep.
See Elon coming. You know, it's like Elon coming in droves over here. Everywhere you looking up, a new curry spot popping up. Like, you know, but the Lord allowing that to happen to bring a lot of their ass off of judgment as well. You know, because a lot of you heathens finna get your ass burnt in that fire as well. You know.
Good. Continue on.
That quiet for the reason. This is the reason why, man. Brother was just talking about talking shit. You got it, bro.
It's Jeremiah 50 and 9. It says, for lo. This is Revelation 13 and 11. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
And that's the democracy of it. See, they try to make it seem like, oh, this side is against this side, but really they all together, man. They still on the same body. So wherever the neck turn, they both turn. They on the same accord, man. They just make it look good.
Things on the same bird.
Exactly. It can't fly if you don't fly together, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
They use Biden, like the elders been bringing out. They use the left, you know, to push forth the agenda, make everything so bad, so they, you know, the extreme left aspect of, so the extreme right could come in and quote unquote, so they, you know, deem fix the situation, come in as the savior. But in reality, they both have the same agenda. That's to lead your ass to the MOTB.
And to add to your point, that's perfect, bro. To add to your point, 'cause what happened? Biden came in and the debauchery he did. It's
see
like
now.
everybody was like, "Get this nigga the fuck out of office." I don't give a fuck who you put in there after this nigga. He just gotta go. Didn't nobody want to deal with the Democratic Party anymore. The moment that even after he left, they didn't want Shorty in office either.
Yeah.
Shorty, they hell no, don't put that bitch in office.
Yeah.
She a part of his agenda. So they was like, look, we need change. That's what the whole world was saying. Look, especially Americans, we need change. We need somebody that know how to deal with money.
That's exactly what start cheesing.
Well, when Cheeto Man came back into the picture, they said, okay, he know money.
That nigga started cheesing when he got out of office. He already knew what time it was.
They like, he know money because they set it up.
He set niggas
They
up.
set it up. They made it so, like the brother said, they made it so bad on this side. They said, we going over to the other side. And he finna put the cherry on top of the ice. This nigga finna make it picture perfect, man. And serve it to your ass on a silver platter. This what you asked for, ain't it? Because you nations believe this is what you finna get. You got one to the And that's why the nations is drunk, and that's why they mad, man. That's why they drunk and they mad, cause they like, damn, we believed in this nigga, man. He sold us a dream.
God. That's why these lower level Edomites, they finna ready to rouse up. Cause a lot of these so-called MAGA supporters, they start to wake up like, hey, hold on. Who the fuck is this nigga? They looking at Elon like, he the like, we didn't vote for this nigga.
Gonna be purged. Come to real life.
So that what it's gonna cause what? Civil unrest. Hey, civil war. You this nigga firing all these federal workers.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these people they work for the, you know, a lot of them veterans and shit.
Oh yeah, veterans pissed.
Yeah, man, people mad, man. Like, you motherfucker had fought for this damn country. Lost, watch my battle buddy get shot in the head and shit, and now you gonna, you know.
Man, my wife was committed adultery while I was overseas to fight for dead, come back home, and y'all trying to snatch my benefits away?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I gotta fight to get the benefits
Yep.
that I put my life on the line for. This the same fucking freedom y'all said that I was protecting. And when I get home, y'all saying I can't have it.
Yep.
The fucking nerves of these niggas, man.
Yeah.
And that shit should make you mad, man. It makes the most I ain't mad, man. A man that done went to war, but he suffered poverty. That's an evil fucking thing in the sight of the Lord. That's evil amongst us, man. I hate that shit, man. Just to think about it, man. We got bullets, men going overseas, bullets whizzing through their fucking heads. Like you said, watching bloodshed, man, men blowing up in front of them and shit. And they come back home with all this fucking trauma and pent up anger and aggression. They don't even know how to be regular fucking civilians no more, man.
Yeah.
And then you tell them, nah, you can't have this. You don't qualify.
This a corporate coward, a man that never, you know what I'm saying, would never last. He wouldn't even last a day on the front line. Put Orange Man on the front line. You know, he wouldn't last a day, man. But that's why, laying back on the point we was talking, that's going to cause that civil unrest, man. Because these lower level Edomites, they're going to start they already waking up. Yeah. Jake just late to the party.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Jake always like, Jake ain't gonna realize till it's really anarchy. Like, you see motherfuckers just dead in the streets. That's when Jake gonna like, oh shit.
What's going on?
Hey, that's crazy, because that's what Jake would say. That's an old saying, man. That niggas be late to their own fucking funeral.
Yeah.
And that's what they really gonna be late to. It's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too late to cry to your how about should be out with shot. To climb up out the grave, man. It's gonna be too late. So you didn't take heed, you didn't take warning to the prophets that's out here telling you what's going on, man. You know, you didn't want to hear the good news, man. You didn't want to hear the good news is, especially for us, you know, being Israelites, that we can make it to the kingdom of heaven. How about Shem Yahushua love us? We his chosen people. The bad news is, it ain't really no bad news, to be honest with you. It's all good. It's like,
Bad news for you, Esau.
I mean, shit, and that's good for us. So it's like, when we here, we happy. We like, yeah, we get to, because this is what this nigga did, man. This is what he deserved.
I got a little more to the Revelation. It's like Revelation 13 and 12. And he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
And look at Elon Musk, man. Look at this
Same
nigga.
thing.
I know you was thinking it, bro, because we just got done showing it, man. He's a Roman worshiper, man. And look, yeah, we are. It's the same system. You know, when you go to the courthouse, when you go to these stadiums, arenas, it's the same shit. And everybody is worshiping Rome. They say all roads lead to Rome, man.
Yeah.
You know, even with the democracy. This is what they was doing back then, man. They had a council, all right? The Sarnet, a bunch of wise, stupid niggas in one room, you know what I'm saying, debating, you know, on what they should do. And that didn't work. You see what happened? They still got destroyed. This that beast this that wounded beast that the Lord was talking about, man. This was that beast that was chained and shackled for 1,000 years. All right. Lord put a shackle on this devil, man. It was wounded, but then he came back. You know, and it really, cause it's gonna have to end with Esau, man. The scripture says in Ezra, you know, Esau.
So
Con.
the end of the world.
Con.
That goes beginnings and both.
That's right. That's right.
God, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, man.
He started it.
Yeah.
He started. He created. He killed his brother, man. Cain killed Abel, man. He slayed him. All right. So guess what? The Lord told him, hey, nah, Peter, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. This nigga his time is gonna come down with the sword. If you got more to that revelation, side?
You want me to keep reading? Like, do a great wonders.
Nah, we already know that chip coming. But can the brother got that Jeremiah 50? You got some
Yeah, I got a precept to go with y'all. We was just talking.
a lot of blames.
Isaiah 19:2, the Spirit, it says, I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. You know, that's why the Lord says, stand with thy astrologers, like monthly prognosticators. And see, they're going to be able to save you from what's to come. You know, it's good to say they are weary in the multitude of their counsel. It's just like every day these niggas having a meeting. Meeting here, a summit meeting there. Fuck is y'all meeting up so much, man? What the fuck y'all talking about? We know. Through the spirit we know. We don't know exactly, but we can perceive in the spirit. Y'all talking about trying to how to get the fuck out this judgment that's to come, man.
It's too late.
And it's too late. You know?
We would have healed her. But hey, but that wound grievous, man.
Yeah.
You know, and the reason why is because you've been deceitful for so long, can't nobody trust your fucking words. Now when you come to people and tell them, you know, hey, we got this as a package to help you out, people don't believe it. And then you got that Jeremiah 50 and 9.
Deal on the table. Live on the table.
Because you keep breaking the peace treaties, man. You keep going against your word. And so we're gonna read this last chapter, then we're gonna finish it out.
Jeremiah 50 and 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain.
Yeah, come on, man. So all, hey, the arrows is gonna be aimed at this hole over here, man. All the other nations. Why? Because she done been deceitful. She been dealing treacherous with the other nations, man. It's gonna be a time they gonna be fed up, and they gonna let her have it. You know?
Finish this up. Finish this up. Back in Isaiah 19 and 3 again, it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord. A fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord of hosts. And we believe that man happened to be Trump, man. Now, granted, we know he's just nothing but a puppet on the grand scheme of things. Yeah. But the Lord, the Lord, through the elites on the left hand, Satan, is going to use him to bring about what? Tyranny on a level that you Babylonians have never seen, man. Draconian measures is coming, man. We already seen the laws and legislation being put into place, man. The system being put into place. But before they happen, they need chaos. So that's why they systematically breaking the system down, because they know it's going to cause what? Uproar to the people, man. Insurrection. They need that to happen, man. They need chaos so they can justify them bringing in this order, man.
NWO.
And we're seeing the pieces, being played out, man. Like, oh shit.
And Esau is the master of people not wanting something, but then him making the situation so bad you come crawling to him for the exact same thing you didn't want. That's this devil, man. Yeah, man. That's exactly this devil, man.
Work on the mind.
They ain't want it, but they gonna beg me for it later.
Yeah.
And that's what this devil was doing, man. But we're gonna wrap it up. You brothers got any more precepts?
So that's it.
Revelations 13:10. Just like the scripture says, we're gonna reward to her double. What she's done it to us, she's got to get rewarded. And the other nation's gonna be kicking Esau ass in the kingdom too. Believe that. We're gonna be, cause Esau gonna be under captivity for 1,000 years, man. They're gonna be our possessions to do whatever it is we please, man. Matter of fact, can a brother grab Psalms 2? Come.
Turn to Psalms 2.
Yeah.
Which one?
One.
Straight at 1.
That's it.
Psalms 2 and 1, it says, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing?
Come.
It says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
And the beginning of that is why do the heathens imagine a vain thing? You know? That vain thing, the brother was just saying, they've been talking proud, they've been talking shit. If the dwellers in the cleft for the rocks, that's Esau Edom, man. Hey, he talking shit. And the vain thing is them trying to rule, them trying to be on top, them trying to overthrow Jacob and the blessing that the Lord has given us, man. And that's the vain thing. But they're not going to be able to accomplish that, man. That's really what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? Because that mass chipping is him trying to regain his blessing.
Facts. That's the spirit.
That's him trying to, do away with the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai so he can be the new God of this world. But that's a vain fucking thing. And the other nations, they was in cahoots with it. But now because this nigga's so deceitful, they don't trust him no more. They hell no, we don't want to do no business with him. He too dirty. He's too dirty. You got it, bro.
It says, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords from us. He that sitteth in heaven shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. And it's crazy. It's
You
like,
got it, bro. You got
it's
it.
crazy. Isaac, which we know in the spirit, is Yahweh Shai. Isaac makes laughter. So the Lord said he's going to get the last laugh on you damn devils, man. The old saying, he was the last laugh at best. Right now, Esau talking shit. The scriptures say, hey, the Lord gonna allow you to get to a certain point in your in the end of road. But he's just to destroy your ass. He's gonna smack that. So that's what it said, the fullness of his sufficiency. No, it says soon he's about to fill his belly. Soon he get a plan going, Esau, oh yeah, it's working out, just his plan. The Lord gonna like, nope.
We're gonna hit that Melvin on him.
Ha! Got him. Got him.
Yeah, because he's delusional, man. He's delusional. You know what I'm saying? He's lost his mind. Alright?
It says, then shall he speak unto him in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure.
Woo, right. All the plans that they had, it ain't gonna happen. It's just like he did in Egypt with Pharaoh, man. Alright? Pharaoh, hey, he had him in great delusion, man.
Yeah.
Here it is. Pharaoh keep getting visited by Moses, and Moses keep telling him like, hey, look, this the next thing the Lord finna do to you. And this nigga like, nah, I ain't letting him go. Then he come back to you. Alright, so look, this the next thing the Lord said he gonna do to you.
Please have mercy.
Then he'll say, you know what, I'm gonna let him go. Then he like, okay, come. Hey, but look, man, at the end of the day, like the brother said, man, the Lord is going to have the last laugh, man. In his servants and the prophets that's with him, in truth and sincerity, man, we're going to be the ones to be able to glory in the glorification of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So with that, we're going to give all praise, glory, worship, and honor unto
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who will salutation to the true and sincere Akim out here preaching and teaching the truth and true sincerity. That one to say shalom.
Shalom.
You got that one. That man, that was like a projectile.